Hi world, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a video on my 2021 goals, so feel free to grab a coffee or a beverage. I feel like in 2020 I did a lot of work on myself. I dug up a lot of weeds, shall we say, and I kind of feel like I've set a foundation for this new year to start really seeing things flourish. So for 2021 I want to start taking action on the things that I've been dreaming about and talking about, and I just feel like it's about time. So yeah, my word for 2021 is fruition. So for me, what really helps is having just like a vision at the end of 2021. What do I want to see? Like, who do I want to become? What do I want to look like? What people do I want around me? So for 2021, I've decided to set 10 goals. So my first goal and my main goal is I want to be more disciplined. I love this goal because I just feel like with discipline, all the other goals will happen, or they're more likely to happen. There's also that quote, would you rather the pain of change or the pain of staying the same? And I don't want to stay the same. So discipline is my main goal. So yeah, with discipline, I'm also not a morning person. I've actually gotten the weirdest sleep schedule. I've been like going to bed like in the morning and then sleeping and then waking up and then doing the cycle. It's super weird. But anyway, the other one is go to the gym. I feel like it's also so good for your mental health. I just want to be the best that I can be and steward and honor my body well. So that's like my hope with that. And then also setting a timer for meditation, 5 minutes every morning. And my therapist will be very happy about that because she's told me to literally meditate for like 3 years. So my next goal is to take life less seriously. So when I think about the type of people I really admire and look up to, they're the people that are just enjoying life, really present, and they just laugh at themselves and don't take themselves too seriously. And I love that. Life is already very serious, and I think here and there it's just really nice to laugh and have fun. I don't want to be so focused on getting things done that I'm missing out on life. It's kind of like ironic that this is a goal. So my next goal, number 3, is to read more. So I have a pile right next to me of books, and I worked out if I read a chapter a day, it'd work out, maybe it depends how big the book is, but it'd work out that you'd read a book a month, I think. There's like 30-ish chapters. So I'm just going to show you like my little book collection here of books that I have not read. Some of them are kind of faith-based. So the first book I want to read, starting from January the 1st, is The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry. And it says how to stay emotionally healthy and spiritually alive in the chaos of the modern world. And this has been recommended by like 3 people. So I'm really excited for this. Yeah, the next book I want to read is Stillness is the Key, and it's basically a book on being still. The next one is The Gift of Forgiveness, inspiring stories from those who have overcome the unforgivable. So yeah, I definitely want to read this one. The next one is The Power of Self-Discipline, which I should probably read first, but oops. My neighbour's letting me borrow this, thank you. It's kind of scary looking, but I think I need this one a lot, so I'm excited. The next one is The Power of Now, which is a classic book. Again, skim read this, but haven't probably read it. So yeah, the next one I'm really looking forward to, and I heard it recommended in a podcast, and it's called The Sacred Search. And for those that don't know me very well, I'm very, very, very single. I'm actually really enjoying my alone life. I live alone. I'm alone quite a lot, but it's fine, I'm happy. But yeah, for some reason I have a book on what if it's not about who you marry, but why. It just sounded interesting, so I bought it. So yeah, hopefully by saying this, you're gonna keep me accountable and I'm gonna read these books every month. And I just think reading is just so good. It's really good for your brain to read, and you always learn new things. I mean, personally, that's what I love. So I'm gonna implement book reading into my daily life. Goal number 4 is get organized, and this is something I really need to work on. I love some sorts of organization, whether it's my like pantry. Is that what they say in England? I don't know. But when it comes to like admin and finances and receipts and passwords, I can't, I just hate it. So I put some little subcategories of things that I want to get organized in. Number one is finances. I want to set some new budgets and stick to them. I want to sort out my receipts and get some nice folders. I want to also go through like my app subscriptions and all of that and just really declutter. Like anything I don't use. I feel like in this day and age, it's really hard to keep on top of all these like apps and subscriptions. This one year I had like a subscription to a period app, like, you know, those period apps, and I just had no idea. And I was like, what the heck? Why am I paying $80 for a period app? It was so extra. But anyways, yeah, it's pretty good. But it's not the point. I just want to know exactly what is coming out and coming in, basically, and just minimalize that. So the second little category in that is digital declutter. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I have 50,000 photos on my phone. My laptop's full. It's crazy. I just want to go through and declutter it all. I've never had the chance or could be bothered, whether it's documents, pictures, videos, whatever, that I just don't need, or I've got duplicates. I want to just get rid of them and just have so much more space for 2021 and the years to come. So my next one is back everything up. I'm always semi-anxious that I haven't backed everything up, and I'm always thinking about it like in the back of my head somewhere. I feel like that's quite important these days. Everything's digital. So the next one is passwords. Oh my days, I don't know if you can relate, but I have like a different password for everything, and I can never remember which password's which. It's literally the worst. And I just want to get organized, know what my passwords are, have some sort of document somewhere that, I don't know, can anyone recommend something? I just want to know all my passwords so I'm not constantly trying to guess them and trying to break into my own accounts. So if anyone can relate, please let me know so I know I'm not alone in this. I literally that needs to happen in 2021. I'm over it. It's too stressful. So the last one is organize my receipts. So I have a box of receipts somewhere over there, but I want to like organize everything monthly, so whether that's bills, receipts, just stuff like that. I think you can do it digitally these days, actually. I want to kind of like have everything there, so if I need to return something or if I need to check a bill or whatever, it's just organized. So maybe I'll do another video for that, but that's something that I've been thinking about as well in the back of my head. So goal number 5 is to work on my appearance. And by this, I simply mean to express myself. And I believe that when you feel good and you're happy in your skin, like you're better to be around and you're happier and all these things. So a personal one for me is in 2021, I want to grow my hair out. And basically I've suffered with a disorder since I was 16, where I pull out my hair. I don't know if you've heard anyone or if you've done this yourself, but it's meant that I've lost a lot of hair and I had to wear extensions, and it was just like not good. So what I'm gonna do is do coconut oil treatments once a week and just try and grow out my hair. So hopefully by the end of 2021, I'll have long, thick hair back, which I'm excited for. Another thing is I started laser hair removal. So that's exciting. And not for everyone maybe, but for me, that's something that I really wanted to do. I just feel like it'll be so much easier for me. So another thing is this year I've been in a cycle of wearing yoga pants or tracksuits, and I've just felt like kind of gross, you know? So yeah, in 2021, I want to start expressing myself more through fashion and not just wearing the same outfits on rotate. So whether it means I go to the supermarket or to get a coffee, I don't care. I want to start expressing myself more through fashion. So yeah. So number 6 is to create. So I'm a designer, that's my job, and I'm a very creative person. I feel like 2020, I did not create much, and I set out to do it, that was my plan. As we all know, 2020 didn't really go to many people's plans. So in 2021, I want to be more disciplined to create. I started a YouTube channel this year, and that's just something I just find really fun, to be honest. Something that I'm really excited about is to create more videos. So I want to start posting once a week on YouTube. And then I also want to design clothing. So I'm really excited about this. Personally, I can never find clothes that I really like. So last year I was like, I need to start designing clothing. So the only time when I've actually finished a project is when I've set out like a bulk time, whether it's a week or 2 weeks, just setting out a time where you don't have distractions and you're focused just on that. Because when you're just doing things here and there, it's so hard to get into it. So yeah, I think in January I'm gonna like lock myself in my apartment for a week and just design clothing. So another thing I want to start creating is my apartment. I've been passionate about interior design since I was really young, and I used to want to be an interior designer. So I'm really excited to work on my apartment. It's my like sanctuary, and I want to start being really creative with it. So goal number 7 is to invest in my relationships. I feel like as I get older, I have less friends, but I have more quality friends. So yeah, I think that's just come with age. I've become a lot more intentional with my time, and I really want to invest more into my relationships. One thing that I started doing this year that I want to carry on is sending flowers to someone different each month. I want to become a better listener. I want to spend quality time with people and learn their love languages. So yeah, I think you're literally a product of the 5 closest people to you, and it's really important who you surround yourself with. So yeah, this is a little side note, but as we're on the topic of relationships, in 2021 I've decided not to date. I've done the dating thing, I've gone on apps, I've done those things, but I feel like this is just the year to focus intentionally and get my priorities right. And I just really want to work on like my dreams, just soak up the time to take action on the things that I love and build the relationships that I already have. So yeah, that's just a personal thing. I think with those things, if it happens, it happens, but I'm not going to go out of my way to look for it. I think like I did in the past years, and that obviously didn't work out. So you know, it's just like, time is precious, and I think I just want to be a lot more intentional with my time in 2021 and not be wasting my time swiping. So goal number 8 is to travel. I'm in London and we are in tier 4, which means that I can't go anywhere. But I have a lot of hope and optimism, and I pray. So when it comes to travel, I'm really hoping to go to Israel. So that is like my main trip that I really want to go on with my friend Kimmy. And I'm so excited. I've always wanted to go. I've even got Hebrew on my neck. Let's see. I also want to go to Iceland and see the Northern Lights and like stay in a globe or something. Another trip is Greece. So I went to Greece when I was young, but I want to go again. So yeah, those are my travel goals for the year. I don't really know how that's going to play out, but yeah, I hope I can get out of London for a little bit. So number 9 is to be more selfless. And I always find myself, again in the back of my head, always thinking I wish I could do more, and I want to find ways that I can just be more selfless with my time, whether that's volunteering or just taking time to help people, listen to people, especially when it comes to like homeless people in London, or other causes that I just really care about, like fighting human trafficking. I really want to actually put that into action and stop thinking about it in 2021, and whether that's like an hour a week or a little bit of time in the month, no matter how small, I just really want to start doing something and stop just thinking or making excuses. So yeah, that for me, that's something I really want to do in 2021. So finally, we're at the end. So goal number 10 is to grow my relationship with God. And I feel like this can look different for everyone, but for me, I'm a Christian and faith is the most important thing in my life, and I don't know where I would be without God, and especially this year. For me, God has like been the most consistent person in my life, and that I believe has just given me the strength to get through the hard times. So in 2021, I just want to spend more time putting God first in my day. So whether that's praying, worship, and taking time each week to have a little Bible study. Me and my friend have been, Kimmy, shout out, have been doing little FaceTime Bible studies, and just super casual, but it's just like so nice when you share the faith or you have friends that you can share that with, and it's so nice to have that community. My aim throughout all of these goals at the end of the day is to be more like Jesus. I believe when I'm praying, worshiping, spending time with God, I just become a better version of myself. So yeah, that was my 10 goals for 2021. I hope that wasn't too overwhelming. I just want to encourage you, 2021 could be your best year yet. It's completely up to you, but you didn't come onto this earth for no reason. The chances of you being on earth is like 1 in 400 trillion, apparently. But that's crazy. You came out the womb, you're on earth. You might as well just do something you love. Don't waste it. Enjoy your life. Life is too short to be spending it doing something you hate. Take it step by step, day by day, but you deserve a life that you love. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. Feel free to share your goals for 2021 below. I'd love to see them. And don't forget to subscribe and like and comment. It's so encouraging when you do, because I know that you want to see more. I hope you guys have a great New Year's, and I'll see you in 2021. Bye.